Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe Episode 4. Last time we left off, we had been visited by some pirates, which we unfortunately had to pay off because we didn't have any way to fight them. Things are looking pretty nasty with our income situation, so let's bump our taxes up 28%. Get that in the positive. Really, 16? Is that actually? Because I can bump it up even higher if I have to. $35 it is. So we'll get that nice and bumped up. We're waiting for the warp field precursors. That's going to allow us to equip all of our ships with warp drives and actually start zooming around a little bit quicker. So we'll have a big, massive retrofit after that happens. And then we're going to head over here and mess around with this system a little bit. You got to get passenger ships up and running. You got to get got to get the resort bases up as well. We got the personal transit system, so that is good. I'm just going to let this kind of get up in the positives a little bit, and then I'm going to lower it again. These pirates are not moving, so I guess they're just here to guard us. That's kind of interesting. The AI improvement mod, I'm playing with a recent update of it, so the AI should do some cool things, like potentially maybe what's going on here, which is instead of just leaving so that I can turn the payment off, these guys are actually kind of like watching me, which is interesting. You're gonna need a refuel as well, so we'll set these up to refuel. As soon as we've got that warp drive, we're gonna retrofit both of those and send them out. As for high tech, we did finish our personal transit systems, so let's go for, I would like to get the improved planet survey, but I can get that later. Optimized basic storage, 336. Let's actually go for this. We've got to start working our way towards the open trade network. I want to get that built as soon as possible. So we'll get that, and then we will jump back up. Optimize basic storage, and we'll see where we are after that. Okay, where is, I've got this construction ship. Where's my other construction ship? Okay, he's over here building that, so we'll just let him be. Alright. Alright, so hyperspace technology discovered. So using the ancient technology recovered in our earlier exploration, we have developed our first primitive hyperdrive. This breakthrough technology allows our starships to travel faster than light. Depending on who you are and what you believe, faster than light travel could potentially be possible in the future, or not. I mean, it's hard to say. Let's go through and upgrade our ships. Exploration ship, we'll do a manual. Oop, not a manual, I'm sorry, auto upgrade. Okay, nothing for the constructor. Let's do a manual upgrade. Yes, that's going to be a problem. The size, I should have worked on increasing our construction size. I never did that. What are we working on now? Shields? Okay, that's right, because we have to get that first. So after shields, let's go for the space construction. Am I reading that right? Maximum ship size 500? Holy crap. Oh, that's the biggest for a while. Okay, we'll go for the space construction. We're going to need that ASAP. We'll get those shields. then we'll get it. Okay, kind of want to turn the tax off. I gotta get this population boosting much quicker than that. Let's go for the designs now. Exploration ship. We'll just have to take some stuff off. Honestly, we don't need as many of these now. Take a couple of those off, see if I can add another fuel system. 203, okay. Oh, 197. Just get 3 of these to kind of fill that out. Oh, that only actually, no. That only gives us a hyperdrive of 653. I don't know what the maximum is. Let me. 1250, okay. That puts us 9 over now. We're going to have to compensate somewhere, and I feel like it's going to be engines. No, it's not even going to be there. Alright, 10 engines it is. And we can still get 3 of these. Okay, I'm fine with that, except I want it to be a Mark 1. Okay, constructor. This should be a little bit easier because I could pretty much stack this up with whatever I want. Let's get that. And it's already maxed out, so that's good there. I'll take the engines off just to save us a little bit on the maintenance cost. 20 is fast enough. And since these kind of do sit around every now and again, I'm actually going to stick them with energy collectors. I think, how much is that? Oh, it does cost me 70 credits though. No, I'll keep them pretty busy. I'll keep them moving. If at any point I feel like they're going to stop moving, then I will work on that. I am going to give them 2 more fuel tanks, however. 1.25 sector range is a pretty big deal. Okay, now private ships. We've got the small freighter, gas mining ship, and mining ship. I also need to design a medium and large freighter, but I don't need them yet. Let's get a passenger ship built. I think it's going to be pretty important that we get this out pretty early. So we're going to build this one from scratch. It gives us our list here of everything we're going to need, of course. So let's just start doing that. Probably going to need 3 of those, I'd imagine. Put 3. 10. Alright. .25 sectors. We'll actually go with 8. I think. Yeah, we'll go with 8 for now. We can always upgrade all of this as time moves on. Alright, there. Then we need passenger storage. Let's go with... Okay, that's going to be too large, so let's actually change this up a bit. 8 will be fine. I want to get 4 of these. Cannot get 4 of them. Okay, I'm going to have to go 2 until I get my upgrade. .204. Yikes. Maybe I don't want to build this. Okay, you know what? Kind of a waste of time, but I don't want to build that until I get my... What am I trying to say? My upgrade on ship construction. Merchant freighter. Fine with that name. We'll just keep that standard. It's going to be the combat ships that I'm actually going to name. Something different. Actually, we'll call it... Yeah, merchant freighter's fine. Just want to give it the warp bubble. generator, and I want to give it another fission reactor. We can remove some of that. That's literally going to put us right at 200, which is a problem because I need more crew and life support. Doesn't have to be that quick because it's going to warp into most places. So we'll just leave it like that. Because I'm going to go through and actually mess around with more of these later. 208. Actually, did I auto upgrade these? I didn't. There we go. I meant to change the name on the one here, and this is going to be just an ore hauler. And this is going to be just a gas tanker. I don't need anything else here for now. Alright. Ore hauler. Let's do... So we've got all of this. Consider adding hyperdrive components. Need another fission reactor. 202. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about building the passenger ship yet. There we go. So those ships should automatically start upgrading themselves soon enough. We'll see them go in there. We should start getting a bonus income as well as they start retrofitting, which would be nice. You can see them all kind of flocking to the center there as they retrofit. Speaking of retrofitting, it's definitely... I most certainly want to go ahead and retrofit my ships as well. So let's get our construction ships first. And set them to retrofit. Okay, maybe not. Oh, why can I not retrofit? What did I mess up? Yeah, I want to retrofit these myself. Did I not save the retrofit for this? What did I mess up? How did that happen? Or did I just not add the hyperdrive component? I guess I just forgot to add the hyperdrive component. I should have removed some engines too, though. Yeah, I thought I remember removing a couple of these to save myself the cash. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? MK1. There we go. I mean, that doesn't fix the problem 100%, but that does actually fix that issue. Okay, now we can retrofit these. 267 credits, cheap enough. Set them both to retrofit. I want you to retrofit after you're done constructing, so you actually finish that, then you can retrofit. We'll queue that as your next order if we can. Queue next mission. We cannot, so we'll just have to remember to grab him up. After he's done constructing that. Alright, so he's done retrofitting. Let's send him off over here. Pretty important that we get over here. We're actually going to... Do I want to work on this? Do I want to get a mining station up? What do I want to do? I think I want to work on this first. So this will be our first warp ever. First hyper jump. Actually, that ship right there was the first ever hyper jump. A transport, a small freighter was our first ever hyper jump. It's kind of disappointing. There we go. So he's moving in there. He's constructing that. What are you? Just a gas mining ship? Alright. Income dropping back down to the negatives again. Let's increase tax. We'll pull ourselves out of the crippling debt. How's population looking right now? 6 billion. Nice. There we go. So that should fix some of the problems there. Get that positive cash flow coming back in. I want to get these exploration ships retrofitted as fast as possible as well. So once I get that positive income in, we'll start retrofitting these. Alright, you, sir, have completed your mission. Go back and refuel. And then once I get the money, I'll retrofit you to the latest. Oh, you're going to go all the way over there and refuel. Oh, you don't have enough fuel. That sucks. Well, move over there. I guess you're just going to have to... It'll get you there. It'll get you close enough. 43 damage components on that ship. That's going to take a while. We'll try to get that guy retrofitted when we can. I do want to build some more exploration ships, but I can't do it just yet. I don't have the cash. How much is it going to take me to retrofit these? 850 credits. I also don't have the cash for it. Paying these pirates off is actually hurting me a lot. But they've kept 2 ships in this system, and so until I get some defense, I can't do anything about it. Oh, crap. The giant Keltors spawned right on top of this gas plant. They always spawn on at least one gas planet. I guess that was the one that the random number generator decided to spawn them on. Honestly, that's actually not an issue because our spaceport and our science facility, yep, will more than handle them. So actually probably the best place for them to spawn. What are these guys doing over here? Oh, they were escaping. Okay. They're escaping the giant Keltors. There we go. So now we've got enough to upgrade both of our exploration ships. Let's do it. 850. Oh. We don't. Well, that's stupid. Okay, we'll wait for that to go through and then we'll have enough. It's kind of bouncing back and forth, mainly because I'm paying off these pirates. Which I may cancel just because I could take on both of these. I'm going to cancel it. Because I know I could take on both those ships. They got 20 firepower. They would never destroy my spaceport by themselves. And if they send more ships, then I'll just ask for another payment. But these ships don't seem to be doing anything. Maybe they're just glitched, actually. I'm sure I can destroy them, but other than that, they don't appear to be engaging me, so... That made a big difference. Holy crap. Did that make a big difference? There, so that's going to get us in the positives there. Let's get both of these retrofit. That's why paying space pirates is no joke. It'll run you dry. Run you dry on cash. I mean, you saw that increase there. It's a pretty substantially large increase. So I'll get that retrofitting done. I'm just letting this kind of go back and forth. Research and space construction. Okay, I needed that. That is very good. Okay, once I get above 8,000 or so, or 10,000, I'll lower it again. Alright, exploration ships all finished up and ready to do some exploring. Let's send them out and about. They've got a pretty large range. So let's check out this system next to us. And this could potentially be a fuel source, so I kind of want to check it out. But at the same time, I want to look at these stars because I want to try to find some anomalies. So let's actually check out these star systems around us. There we go. So finally venturing out into the stars. Pretty substantially large milestone. Look at this giant Keltor. Oh man, they joined up over here. Now we got this massive pile of space monsters on this asteroid field. Kind of sucks. This guy's going to run out of fuel before he makes it back, but he'll be close enough that I'm not too worried about. We'll send him to retrofit. Okay, we've got plenty of cash now. Let's lower that tax back down, get that population boosting back up. Bonus income sitting pretty nicely as well. How you doing over here? 37 damage, so that is going to take a while before we actually get that all set up. Here we are, so we're exploring our first system. This system is actually shockingly close. We could We could actually deadhead to that system. That's how close it is. And there's really nothing of importance in here either, unfortunately. 23% bonus to energy research. I guess that's pretty useful. It would have been nice if this system had a lot more to it, considering where it is. Just because it's so close that had it had more things in it, it could have potentially been a really useful, strategically useful system. But it is not going to be that way, unfortunately. How is this one here? Another system that really is not sitting that great. Helium and krypton. Iridium. We got some steel, some iridium. Okay. Is continental? No, ice planet. Quality 19%. Nothing on it. Alright. Explore this system next. And once you're done, I want you to explore... Q next mission, explore the system. Alright, there we go. Research, yes, energy. I'm not researching anything anymore after that space construction. Let's go for... do kind of want to get the next of these. Let's go for stable warp fields, enhanced space reactors. And then from there, we'll decide whether or not we want to keep working on construction. I don't think we do. I think after that, we'll go for our engines and maneuvering upgrades. High tech looking pretty good. Gonna get them Keynesian economics. After that, optimize basic storage for weapons, enhanced torpedoes. And then we still got the Maxos blasters. So it's gonna be a while before we get all of that set up and ready to go. All right, my construction ships. Are you guys? You're trying to get there. Yeah, you're just suffering because now you're gonna go slow as all garbage. That's fine. I'm actually gonna build another construction ship, anyways. The Challenge of Soul, because I need one. So why not? I need a construction ship. Alright, you've completed your mission. Unfortunately, you found a star that has nothing good about it, right? Doesn't even have any research bonuses or anything. Okay, I want you to explore this gas system here. We're going to see if it's a fuel type that we can use. Hopefully power our reactors. Let's also queue up some ships to be built. Let's get some more, 2 more exploration ships. I think going to be well worth the cash. I do have the construction upgrade. I'm well familiar with that. However, I didn't want to jump back into the retrofitting screen for this episode because we had already retrofitted so much that I'll just save that retrofitting for next episode for all of my ships. So I'll go back through and retrofit a lot of these. And I'll build the passenger ship and such. But I just didn't want to do it again this episode because I already messed around with it. And it really won't be the difference between making and breaking us at this point. Got the enhanced torpedoes. Alright, what was this system? Okay, that's right, we looked at that. Oh man, I'm kind of bummed out. So these 2 systems we found so far, not really yielding anything important, and then this one being kind of a dead system. So we're banking on this one here. Oh, looks a little more promising. Ocean planet. Wow, quality 3%. That's never gonna happen. All right, got some steel, some more steel, or not steel, some lead, and then some steel. Not looking too good. Give me something on this ocean planet. There we go. Quisterian skin, Aquasian incense. 2 luxury resources. That was a good find. As well as what's on this gas planet. Nothing. We didn't discover it yet. Okay. So slowly kind of moving out there. Gas planet has hydrogen. Okay. And then what is the gas that's in here? Helium. All right. So not Castellan. I was really hoping for it. But it just isn't going to be the case. So we're going to send him off to refuel. Because I want to actually send him to start exploring this way. And he's going to need to have some more fuel to actually do that. As for this guy, he could probably hit this star before he's got to come back. How's this system looking? We've got gold in here. Dystopia crystal. What's that do? Whoa, extremely rare. Extremely rare luxury resource. Any colony supplied with a Dystopia crystal thus receives a 30% development bonus over and above any other bonus. Once discovered, every effort should be made to control the trade of this highly valuable resource. Nice. Nice find. Where was that? Oh, that's a really good planet right there. Steel, iridium, and lead. Oh, I was looking in the wrong place. You can see already we've got a couple gas mining ships heading up to this system, probably going straight for that crystal that we found. If I could just figure out where we actually found it. It wasn't on here. And it's not there, so where the heck is it? 27% bonus to high-tech research. And helium. Where is that crystal? There it is, Dystopia crystal. And I bet that's where these guys are actually going for these resources as well as the Dystopia crystal as well, more or less. Actually, they're really coming to get these. So let's get a... I want to get a mining station constructed there, but how are my construction ships holding up? I've got one that doesn't have a mission. What's his radius? Okay, pretty good. I'm probably actually going to set one or two of these construction ships on automate and then just kind of manually operate one of them so I can prioritize things that I think are important. But generally, I'm probably going to have them set to automate. Okay, so sabotage. I only know one race, so it's pretty obvious who the hell sabotaged me and destroyed my research plant. That really sucks. That really sucks. I don't have the cash to build another one. I'm gonna have to raise the taxes real quick just to get the money to do it. So the pirates already making a fool out of themselves by ticking me off in the early game. They killed my only scientist and they destroyed my space station. They've only got 408 firepower. They're gonna feel my wrath. I'm not gonna put up with that. I'm gonna start by destroying these two ships when the time comes. Make them pay for that. Alright. I need how much credits? 3,000, so let's wait till we get that. Yeah, that makes me pretty upset. But we'll get there. We'll punish them at some point. 6.9 billion. Almost got 7 billion people on the planet. It's going to be pretty useful. Alright, let's get this general research station constructed. Lower the tax back down to 0. Overall, pretty good there. Alright, uranium. We do want to harvest that. No, we don't, actually. I don't need uranium right now. It's not till a little bit later. I'm going to colonize that planet when the time comes. Alright, so this is about where we sit right here since we are out of time. Next time I'm going to queue up all these exploration ships, give them more missions, and then just keep expanding. We're also going to do a retrofit next episode. Get all these ships kind of caught up now that we got that larger construction size. So that'll be the plan. And then these pirates here, probably start working on getting some military ships pumped out. We should have this one soon. Yeah, 24 damage. So should get that one soon. And once that happens, we're going to destroy these two pirates and then may even try to figure out where these guys are, destroy them early on in the game. I may do some sabotaging and stuff with my spies and maybe even steal their territory map, try to find out where they are. However, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.